Some explosive moments in the courtroom during the trial of Lori Vallow Daybell today.
The convicted killer is representing herself in her final Arizona trial, and today the judge, he seemed to really have had enough of her. Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum joining us live now with the latest.
Hey, Mark, Ellen, today the focus remained on Brandon Boudreaux, the man who was shot at on October 2nd, 2019, outside his Gilbert home. Prosecutors say it was Lori Daybell who sent her brother, Alex Cox, to shoot at her former nephew-in-law from a Jeep Wrangler. Yesterday, though, remember, Daybell told the jury in opening statements that she is a loving person with no malice towards anyone. The prosecution argued, though, this morning that if she continues to go down that road and talk about herself in that way, they can bring in their own character evidence to let the jury know she's been convicted in 4 murders. Her 4th husband, Charles Vallow, her 2 children, JJ and Tylee, and her current husband's first wife, Tammy Daybell. Outside the jury's presence, this all unfolded. Daybell demanded a hearing regarding character evidence, but Judge Justin Beresky took control of his courtroom.
We're going to have a short hearing on what evidence that they can bring in to rebut that character, which could include being convicted of 4 murders. So,
and would you
talk
like
to your advisory counsel during the break? And
you don't need to yell at me either.
Okay?
Yeah, you are, and you do not need to talk to me that way. I'm very courteous. I'm very courteous to you.
No, you have been nothing near courteous to me during the course of these proceedings. Talk with your advisory counsel about the rest of your cross. We're going to resume in 15 minutes.
Very explosive moments inside the courtroom. The timeout for Daybell lasted about 10 minutes. Daybell did cross-examine Boudreaux eventually in the afternoon, asking about the alleged financial gain for her niece if Boudreaux were to die. She asked about documents and financial information that he provided to the lead detective on his case. And important to note that the state has said Boudreaux's ex-wife, Melanie, is still being investigated for her alleged involvement in this open case, but the prosecution brought the focus back to the shooting.
So even if Melanie had some financial gain if you had died, did that change your opinion at all that Lori Vallow and Alex Cox were involved in this shooting of you on October 2nd of 2019?
No.
And the lead detective on the Chandler police case, the murder of Charles Vallow that Lori Vallow Daybell was found guilty of in the last trial, also took the stand, and he testified to iCloud data that he had gathered from Lori Vallow Daybell's account, and also confirming that that same Jeep Wrangler involved in the Gilbert shooting was at the home of the Vallow family just months before Brandon Boudreaux was shot at. A lot of dots to connect for the jury, but the jury was not told about Charles Vallow's murder. We have now seen 9 witnesses and expect the lead agent on the Gilbert case to return to the stand on Monday morning. I'm Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum.
Justin, thank you. Yeah, never a good thing if you're put in timeout and you're on trial. Stick with Fox 10 for continuing coverage of the final chapter in the Daybell saga. Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum and his panel of experts, they'll be covering the trial gavel to gavel on our Fox 10 YouTube channel.